Hello everybody, my name is Erica. This is my very first Pixie Dust Housewife vlog that I've started. I am a stay-at-home mom and a housewife, and I also run a travel and tourism business called Personal Pixie Dust Vacations, and I kind of wanted to do something else that would give you guys a little bit more information about me and my family and my interests and hobbies. And so I decided to do a personal vlog, which is going to include all of my favorite things that I like to do outside of just Disney. So I think this will be really fun, and I welcome all of you, and I hope to meet some great new friends, and yeah. So let me introduce myself a little bit better. My name is Erica. I am a wife and a mother. I'm married to my husband, Sean. It will be 13 years ago this June 17th. We were high school sweethearts. We met back when we were 16 years old. We dated for quite a while, and we decided to get married in 2001. Then in 2002, I had my daughter Alyssa, and she is my one and only. I am a stay-at-home mom and a housewife, and I also homeschool Alyssa. We decided to take her out of the public school system a few years ago when I wasn't happy with just a lot of things in the school system in our area. So I decided I wanted to have a bigger role in her education, so I decided that I would look into homeschooling, and so we've been doing that for the past couple of years. So she is actually just finishing up 5th grade. We're going through all of her testing right now, but it's been a big challenge, but I've really loved it, and I love being able to spend time with her and be a part of her education. So in addition to my daughter Alyssa, I do have 4 baby children. They're my 2 chihuahuas and my 2 kitties. My 2 chihuahuas' names are Maylee and Maya, and then my 2 kitties are Fat Boy, which that's his nickname. It's really Fluffernutter, but we nicknamed him Fat Boy because he's so fat and fluffy and cute. And then Chopstick, and she's my other kitty. So we have a pretty full family. And so I just wanted to introduce myself and tell you a little bit more about myself. So for my very first vlog, I was trying to think up topics that I'd like to cover, and as I was kind of getting myself ready and I took a shower and washed my hair and I was putting my makeup on, I was trying to think of things that I'd like to talk about. Now there's so many different interests and hobbies that I have, but I'm actually going to start out today with a really basic topic, and I see a lot of people talking about this on YouTube, or I should say a lot of people talking about this topic on YouTube, and it's about the products that I love and use every day. So I think that's where we'll start, since, you know, I somewhat got myself ready here to be in front of the camera. Let's talk about what I like to use for products on an everyday basis. Let's start with like facial cleansers. Now for me, I have somewhat problematic skin. Different times of the month, I get little breakouts on the side of my face or up on my forehead, and one thing that I've always used ever since I was a teenager is just some basic Noxzema. I keep it in the shower with me, so when I shower, I wash my face with a Noxzema, and that seems to really help with those breakouts. So this is one product that I use fairly regularly. There's another product that I like as well. It's the Biore Acne Clearing Scrub. I use that one when I have, or when I want to actually give myself more of an exfoliation and, clean out my pores a little bit better. This is another one that I use, and I'm almost out of this one, so I need to get some more because I use this one maybe once or twice a week. I also like to use a product for anti-aging, and I don't use this one every day, but again, I use it when I'm not using the Noxzema usually. So like different parts of the month that my skin tends to clear up a little bit better, I like to use the Mary Kay, the Time Wise Repair, the Voluform Foaming Cleanser. And I've used Mary Kay off and on for quite a few years now. I don't use it on a regular basis because I find that it makes me break out sometimes, but I like it only for the anti-aging benefits because I am in my 30s and, you know, I'm starting to see the fine lines and wrinkles, so I'm trying to like take care of that in advance a little bit. So those are the main 3 products that I use for cleansing. Then as far as like moisturizing go, again, I use a couple Mary Kay products for moisturizing. I use, now again, I don't use these ones all the time. I kind of alternate depending on how my skin is feeling and, you know, different times of the month. But I use the Time Wise Repair from Mary Kay as well. And I usually, this is actually the night treatment. I have the day treatment and the night treatment. The day treatment has an SPF in it, and again, it tends to be a little bit more on the oily side. So I use this one only when my face starts to feel really dry. And then when my face feels more normal, I will just use a regular, I don't think I have it here. It's a Jergens. Yeah, I don't have it right here. But I use a Jergens moisturizer. I think it's like a body moisturizer, but I use it on my face. It's just to give myself a little bit of the moisture that I need without putting anything too heavy on. Now I also love, and this one's almost gone, this is another Mary Kay Time Wise product. It's the Age Fighting Eye Cream. Now I know it's an eye cream, but I use this not only around my eyes, but I use it on my forehead and I use it on my smile lines because I feel like it tightens those areas up. And so I put this on after I put on my moisturizer, and I've used this for quite a while, and I really like it. And I've found that it really does work. I really feel like it's firming my skin up. So that's another product that I use pretty much every day. Now let's get to my everyday makeup routine. I'm not a huge makeup person. I like to look more natural, or I like it to be as easy as possible. But I do have some problematic areas with my skin, and I tend to have redness on my cheeks, right in through here, on my nose, and then sometimes along the sides of my face right there. I get almost like a red, like blotchy, you know, it's not a rash, it's not rosacea really, but it just tends to be more red. So one of my favorite foundations that I have found, and I have gone through so many different foundations, is one by Lancome. It's the Visionnaire. It's right here. And this one is so light, and so it covers up so nicely and so sheer, and it's not heavy. I don't feel like I'm wearing big, bulky, cakey foundation, which I don't like that. So this one is a really nice makeup. I've been using this for about, I want to say maybe 2 months now. I'm probably due to buy some more here soon. But the color that I use is the 310 Bisque. I don't know if you can see. Come on, camera. But it's the 310 Bisque. And one thing that I really, really love about this makeup is not only do you get the foundation, but in the cap, there is almost like a, it's like a, not a liquid, but it's like a liquid to powder concealer. Now they say that you're supposed to put this on after your foundation. I've done both. I've put it on the spots before I put on my foundation, and then I've used it to just touch up little spots after as well. But I really love it because it's so sheer. It blends right in with the other foundation, you know, the foundation that I have on. I shouldn't say other, but it blends in with this foundation really well, and it really covers nicely without feeling heavy and cakey. So that is my ultimate favorite foundation that I use. I use just a little basic sponge when I'm applying it. I do have brushes that I like to use occasionally, but I found that a sponge works best with this specific foundation only because of the texture. It's more lightweight, so I think it gets lost in the brush bristles when I use it, so I think this applies it a little bit better. So that is the foundation that I use. I also have another product from Lancome called the Visionnaire 1 Minute Blur, which is this one right here. I don't use this on an everyday basis, but if I'm going out or if I'm doing my makeup a little bit fuller, you know, with eyeshadow or if we're going out or whatever and I want to like really do myself up nice, I will use this only because this creates a flawless finish. You put it on before you put on your foundation. You can feel it's a little bit heavier of a consistency when you put it on. You put it like on an up and outward motion. It feels a little bit heavier, but it fills in all the little fine lines and you know, cracks on your face so that when you put your foundation on, the foundation just covers so flawlessly. So this is another product that I use occasionally, but I do really recommend it. Then after my foundation, I do occasionally throw on a little bit of blush. This is just Milani. It's from CVS. It was one that I had gotten a while ago, and it's got two different colors. It's a lighter color and then a darker, more bronzy color. And I just, you know, highlight my cheekbones with it, or, you know, my forehead a little bit. Just something to give me a little bit of extra glow. And then I use a couple other products pretty much regularly. Again, this is the waterproof Lancome eyeliner. It's the long-lasting eyeliner right here. It's got the blending sponge on one side, and it's this one is actually in black. And since my features are darker, I have dark eyes, you know, dark hair, dark eyebrows, I find that black usually works best for me. I have used the dark brown before, but I think the black gives me a little bit more color that I think I need. So this is something that I use. I don't know if you guys can tell by just looking, but I don't have the best of eyelashes. That's one thing that I've inherited from my grandmother. We have very fine eyelashes, and very often I will wear false eyelashes, or I'll get my eyelashes done with the eyelash extensions. I don't have anything on right now. I'm kind of trying to let my natural lashes kind of grow back. I find that when I wear a lot of false lashes, you know, it pulls out a lot of my natural lashes, and so it makes it even worse than it already is in the beginning. But right now I'm trying to just let them grow out, so I haven't been wearing anything for false eyelashes. So when I don't, I have to make sure that I wear a eyeliner because it just makes me look like a ghost when I don't. So I really need some color on my eyes. So this I use pretty much every day. Then mascara. This is my favorite one that I've also tried. It's another one from Lancome. Can you tell that Lancome is one of my favorite products? But this is the Hypnose Drama mascara. And this one again is in black, and I found that it covers really nicely. It gives me a nice full lash, even though I don't have very full lashes to begin with. But I like the brush. It's kind of an ergonomically curved designed brush, and it goes on really nicely, and it doesn't clump up. It just stays really smooth, and it looks pretty natural for mascara. I'm not huge on having like crazy big, you know, caterpillar or spider eyelashes. So this one actually works really nice to look somewhat natural. Then as far as lip goes, there's a couple products that I use on my lips. Now, I don't know where I came up with this, and I don't know why I decided to start using this for my lips, but this is a product that I had purchased from Votre Vous. It is called the Beauty Balm, and it's for your eyes. However, when I purchased this and tried it on my eyes, it seemed very greasy. It seemed more like it should go on your lips than your eyes. So I tried it on my lips and I loved it. This works much better than like a chapstick or a lip balm or anything like that. So I use this Votre Vous. It's the Beauty Balm in a little case like this, and I put it on my lips before I put on either lipstick or lip gloss, and it keeps my lips moisturized throughout the whole day. So I don't know if you're supposed to use it on your lips, but I do. So that's another thing that I use every day. And then as far as like lip gloss or lipstick, I'm not a huge lipstick person. However, I will put it on if we're going out. And most of the time it'll be more of a light or neutral color. And I have a few. This is actually one of my more bold colors. It looks really bold in the container here. But when you put it on, it's just a nice rosy color, just to give you a little bit of color. It's called Rouge in Love, and again, this is from Lancome. I think I got this as a bonus, and I was like, I'm going to try it, and I loved it. So this is one color that I use for a lipstick. Again, I don't use that all the time. What I use mostly is the Gloss in Love by Lancome right here. And this color is, I don't know, I think it is called Gloss in Love. I don't know what color it is. It doesn't say what color it is. But it's this like pinky, sheer, neutral, nude color. And I put this on pretty much every day, and I love it. It's got, again, that nice little curved applicator, so it goes on your lips smoothly. It keeps your lips nice and soft throughout the day. So this I use pretty much every day. So that is pretty much the list of my everyday beauty care products, and I think that was a good start to my very first Pixie Dust Housewife blog, or Pixie Dust Housewife vlog, which I have to get used to saying. I don't know why I can't say vlog. One more thing that I wanted to show you guys before I end for today was something that I got in the mail today, and since I am so Disney crazy, I wanted to share this with you guys. So I got this in the mail. We actually just got back from vacation a few weeks ago, and I opened up my mail and I got this nice little card from Disney thanking us for coming and visiting. It just says, "Thank you, your pal Mickey, the King Family Vacation 2014. So these are the nice little extras that I love about Disney. They're just, you know, they really make things special, and every time we go, we always have new magical memories. And I just, you know, I think this is just really nice. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed what I've shared with you today, and I really look forward to doing it again real soon. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye.